somewhere between Miami and Brussels. Within 13 hours, we decided to sell everything. And it did not start like a big life-changing decision-making kind of thing. It went from just a family vacation that was so amazing to something more, I guess. We were at the gate discussing like heading back home after an amazing vacation, and it went from a discussion like how we shouldn't wait that long before heading back to vacation. It was kind of a short convo that we had with my husband, and then we kind of sat in silence waiting for our plane. And in the plane, that's where everything, I think, like came together. Looking back, we did not realize, because again, it didn't feel like a big decision at the time, but it went like from in the plane, my husband telling me how he kind of realized how we were just working to pay the mortgage and go on vacation, and how, like, are we really happy with that, or are we just content? Is it the thing that we still want to do for the next 20 years or even 10 years? And I think at that point, it almost felt like my husband was saying something to me that I already thought but did not say, or did not like actually verbalized. I don't know how to say that, because it was not like, it felt like he was talking for me because I had the same thought, but I've never like kind of really, it was never an option in my mind. So it was just, you know. But when he really said those words of, are we really happy, or are we content with what we have right now? Do we want to continue this, or do we want to change something? And how hard would it be like to just pack everything and just, we were so sad leaving that place. And it happens like on every vacation that we took, like almost every vacation. There is a part of you that want to come back to your house and feel at home again, and there's a part that's like, it was cool, we had a nice vacay. But this time it felt different. It felt like we loved our house and everything, we loved our life that we had, but it still felt different. So that was on the plane, I think, was a big moment. And I kind of said, like, why not? How hard would it be to have like really take our life that we have, a house, school, and jobs, and just live it there? Then I would have that amazing weekend like with friends on the beach, and it would actually, why not? What's blocking us? We're born in Belgium, we've stayed in Belgium, we never chose Belgium. So why not like have that option of picking the country you want to live in? And we turned to our son. I'm not sure why, because he was 5 or 5.5 at the time. Like, just maybe to get the temp of how difficult it was gonna be if we did it. If we did it, I don't know. I'm not sure what we asked, but we had like tons of conversation with him for that kind of things, and it was just light conversation. Like, not, we didn't put everything on his shoulder, but it was like, hey buddy, how would you feel like changing everything in our life and just like do it where we went like this time? And it was actually super chill about it. Not sure if it was just unconscious 5 years old talking, or if it was, but it was like, yeah, okay, let's do it. I'm all for it. I would go to school over there if I learned the language. How hard would it be? And he had like a few questions, and we had a whole talk in the plane about that. And then it was just me listing, like, I'm not big on to-do lists, but I think, and that was when pretty easy and straightforward. It was just, okay, let's go home, clean the house, put it on the market, sell the house, figure out the visa, which was the like kind of a heavy point right there on that list, and just put flight and just let's go. And yeah, the rest of the flight was just basically that. And that's what we actually ended up doing, going home, was like cleaning the house like maniacs. Put it on markets and let's see where it goes. We just had to figure out the visa part.